Hey guys, wow, episode 29 out of 30 on this show. This is amazing. Can you guys believe that we are rounding off tomorrow? Oh my gosh, come in, guys. This is the one for the books. So good evening, everyone. I'm streaming live from Uyo, like I like to say, the beautiful tourist city of Uyo in Nigeria, West Africa. And I'm super glad to have you here. Oh my gosh, today I have something very sweet for you because this is something that can give you passive income. You know, all my life mission right here is to make sure that you can make money, and make money again, and not forget to make money. You know what I mean? Yes. So my name is chisomutibeakah, the name of the channel, and right here I talk about money, opportunities, and business. And this is the 29th episode out of 30 episodes of what I call her money series with Chisom, which is themed to commemorate the whole Women Day and Women Month and all of that. But it's been so amazing because, of course, there are no gender barriers in any way. Everybody has been welcome and it's been so fun. Tonight, we're talking about something very important because this one doesn't make you don't have to be an expert. Yesterday we talked about why you should write a book, and if you're an expert, somebody who have done stuff, all of that good stuff we talked about yesterday, that you need to write a book, and I gave you 10 whole reasons. But today, you don't even have to be an expert to be able to write books, and I'm going to give you book ideas that no matter how you write them, hey, you're going to make money, right? So if this is something you like, you are thinking about it, you're thinking you want to do it because it will give you passive income without you having to be a writer in that sense, now this is your video. You don't have to go anywhere. Make sure you stay to the end of this live stream. Usually between 35 to 45 minutes is what we spend here, having fun, learning, exchanging ideas, and it's going to be all worth the while for you. All right. Now, I was just thinking about something today. I have a client of mine who actually we just signed up. She's a medical doctor, like medical doctor, but she's written 3 books and we're working on the books. And I'm like, if a medical doctor can write a book, and she's writing a book because of a need that she had. Now, she has a daughter who is going to be a teenager. And then she decided to talk to her, of course, about this good stuff, about her body, puberty, and all that. And she discovered that she was a bit jittery about talking about it, and she thought, oh my gosh, how many parents could be struggling with this? And that bettered her idea to write a book for teenagers, for children from ages 6 to 7, ages 6 to 10, 10 to 12, and 13 to 18. And amazing. So if you're coming to the live stream as usual, the first thing to do is to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Even if you thought you had subscribed before, drop a comment. Let me know you're here. Write book money in the comment section in the chat. Go ahead, chat. Book money. Let me see the first book money I'm going to get. And then make sure you share this link to your WhatsApp group, your Facebook group, your forum groups, and all that. Get them in right here because this is you picking up money. You don't have to be a writer. You don't need to be you don't need to be any known author. You don't need to be a Chimamanda. You don't need to be me. You don't need to even understand how all of that publishing thing works to make money with these ideas I'm going to give you tonight. All right. So welcome back to the live stream. And so we're going to dive into the main course meal for this session. I have my note here as usual, and I'm going to give you these ideas in a jiffy. Straight to the point. Now, I talked about my client who is writing a book for children. She is not like who you call a writer, right? And then these ideas came to mind, and I thought I needed to share with you. So, number one, first of all, let's talk about why books are a great money-making tool, right? Yesterday, I told you the fact that as a thought leader, as a subject matter expert, as somebody who creates content, who has a business, a book is your first entry into thought leadership, and it's always the lowest priced tool because books have a bracket, a cage when it comes to how much you can sell them, but they are the most accessible tool that anyone at any price or any income status can afford. So it makes it such a powerful tool to use. And we talked about the fact that it helps you build authority. It helps you bring people believe in you. Even up to immigration officers believe in you when you're an author. Nobody plays with an author anyhow because they know you have a lot at stake, a lot to lose. So you're possibly always going to be in the good side of the law, if you know what I mean. Right. So even if you don't have you don't want to be a full-time author and all of that, a book will position you as an expert without needing your permission because you did it, right? We also have talked about the fact that a book will give you passive income. Well, once you write it 247, as long as you have it in a strategic place and you're marketing it and people know about it, people are going to keep buying it. You don't need to be there to serve them or be there to, do you understand what I mean? It's going to give you money forever, and that's such a good thing. Now, books also, we talked about yesterday that books will give you so many opportunities, media attention. What's the other one? TV. Yes, you're going to be on TV. Interviews, people are going to be seeking your opinion on issues because, and again, of course, the speaking conferences and gigs and all that. And there's so much more you can do. But so, by the way, have you ever thought about writing a book ever? Let me know in the comments. If you're someone that have thought about writing a book or you have written a book, also let me know in the comment section so that I can welcome you specially. Okay. Now let's go into the book ideas that can help you make money. I'm going to give you 10 of those book ideas. Apart from writing children's books like my clients is doing, right? Now, do you know you can write workbooks? You can write journals. Now, do you know why this is? And again, let me tell you, these 10 ideas I'm going to give you are the kind of books that will always sell, like they are evergreen. People will always need them. Okay. Now, people like to be guided, like, have journals that are guided, either journals that help them chronicle their day, that help them write, what they went through, or their experiences for the day, or their plans for tomorrow. Those kind of books that have those, segmentation, always in season, right? And planners, that give you every day, some sort of diary format, helps you achieve your goal. Books that will help you to be productive. Let me put it like that. You can create these ones without even writing a full book. Like, all you need is to have a sample of one that you have or you see, or the ideas in your head, and you just, create them. Get an artist to put it together, even if you don't want to do it yourself. Writing workbooks for either books that are already done or for ideas you already have, or journals, is always going to be a game changer, right? Now, another kind of book you can write without having to stress yourself, without even have to write all of these books yourself, or even writing at all, is a book that has interview books. Now, assuming let's say you're a fashion designer, right? And you decide that you want to interview 10 or 20 or 50 or 5 fashion designers in your field, or in particular fields, or in different fields. Let's say a fashion designer who is into accessories, another one who is into shoes, another one who is into styling, another one who is into using African fabric to make, English wears, those kind of varieties. You decide that you want to go sit down with them, interview them, and then come back, transcribe, and convert these interviews into books. Do you know how much you will say, oh my gosh, this one in particular see, I did a conference sometime in a virtual conference in 2019, and I invited 12 powerful men who are coaches. It was a men conference in my men code movement, and I have videos of their speaking, and this is what I plan to do, to use everything that they said to make a 12-chapter book, because 12 of them own every chapter. Do you understand? It's something like that. Use interview styles, get people's opinion, craft your guided interviews, interview them, and then transcribe and put them together. Yeah, you don't have to write anything. You're just putting together what they have said, and everybody in your industry is going to get it. Yes or yes. Yes, everybody wants it, and they themselves are going to market it because they are featured there. Do you get what I mean? Gosh, I want it for you. Like, I want this for you, and I think that we need this type of book in every industry, in every niche. Trust me, some people are even doing this type of content, as content on Facebook or Instagram, or especially on YouTube. But books, not a lot of people are doing interview style books. This is your clue. In case you've been waiting, yeah. Compile all of their insights. You don't have to write much. Just ask the right questions. Number 3, personal stories. Have you thought about it? Not your own. Remember I said, yes, your own personal story is a good mine. And other people's stories are also good mines. Yeah, have you thought about it? Collect and share inspiring real life stories from other people. So identify people who have very stories, very cogent stories that can pull people's emotion, teach a lesson, inspire people. Get their permission to tell their story, for them to tell you their story, right? And then put their stories together. It can be in area of their business. It can be in the area of motivation through their life. You can even make it like a self-help books, using them as case studies. You get what I mean? Real people, real stories. Oh my gosh. You don't have to write a lot in any of this. You might not even need to write at all. You might even outsource all of this process. Just do the main work, which is identify the people, sit down with them, get their content, and please get this book published. See, this one is it's almost like interview style, but it's sweet because it has to do with their personal stories. Many of the time, they've never told us part of their story ever. Right. Now, number 4 is how to guides, how to do this, how to tie, how to write, how to make moi soup, how to how to's. All these how to's you see online on YouTube, nobody's writing them into books. Have you discovered that? Teach a simple skill that people really want, something very valuable, things that people are searching for. If I were you, go to YouTube, look for those type how to. Then look at all the videos coming up in how to, the ones that have millions of views in just a year or 2. That's your clue. Make it your book idea. Yes, write it. Put it on Amazon. The way people are searching for it on YouTube, they're searching for it on Google, they're searching for it on Amazon. Trust me. Yes, that's enough validation. I've told you how to validate the titles of these books and get them going. Thank you for everyone giving me the thumbs up. Please go ahead, and if you've not given this video a thumbs up, you are not telling me that I'm doing well. All of these things I'm giving you, that's the least you can do for a fine woman. Just give her a thumbs up, right? Subscribe, and please make sure that you know that you can take advantage of the super button down in the comment section. You can tap the currency action the currency icon in the comment section to buy a super. That way you support me financially, and also YouTube. Okay, remember you can also be a part of my VIP membership right here. The link is right there in the description. How to get to my description? Just tap the title of this topic, title of this video, and the description box will pop up. You're going to see all of those information there. Just tap and get into my VIP membership as usual, because it's always hot in here. It's always profitable in here. My internet, okay, is back on. Can anyone hear me? Can you still hear me? My internet started reconnecting. I think internet is kind of, not so strong, but I need a response so that I know that this is not cut off. Hi, Lily, I see you. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the smile. Hey, Lily, welcome to the live stream. Okay, you can hear me. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, so we were just in number 4, profitable book idea, and that is the how to guides. Okay, so let's go to number 5 right here. Thank you, right track. Coach, I see you. Okay, let's go to number 5. Number 5 are listicle books, the way we call it on YouTube, listicles, like listicle books. The same way I'm doing this video, I'm telling you 10 book ideas. Yes, those books that have 10 this and this, they still sell like fire. I'm telling you, see, sometimes the old school way still works. 10 ways to do this, 10 this and that, it works. 101 business ideas you can start today. See, even when someone is already in business, sometimes you just want to buy it because you want to check whether your own business that you're doing well is listed there. As simple as that. It still works. Listicle books are a game changer anyway. 50 ways to save money fast. 50 ways to, whatever. 5, okay, usually because it's a book, you need to have some volume. So at least from 50 and 100, above 200 and something, it makes sense. Books that are list, you don't need to write anything. You don't need to compile the ideas. Yes, get somebody to typeset them, get the publishing done, right? Put it on Amazon as well, right? That's number 5. Now, I'm supposed to be telling you the ideas why these books always sell. See, these titles, this type of books appeal to our sense of curiosity, our sense of, oh my gosh, how, why, how, so we want to know it. That curiosity makes us want to buy, especially because it's a book now. It will not be expensive. It's not like it's an online course or a coaching, so we can always afford it as well. You see what I mean? Yeah. Number 6, compilations, industry compilations. So you're a coach, so you're a publisher like myself, so you're whatever industry you are, compile industry tips, success stories, lessons, quotes by people in the industry, case studies. Just organize them properly into a book, representing people's thoughts, their ideas, the tips they have, what they use that they succeeded with, the success stories that they have. Put all of that together. So it could be a combination of that interview style plus a bit of quotes, a bit of tips, a bit of personal stories, a bit of real industry hacks that people actually use that have worked, that maybe some people are not noticing, or maybe it's even viral. Compilation books. I know you see some books that you will see a lot of people's names on the cover. You see edited by this and that, so it doesn't look like it has an author. Those are the kind of books. That's how they came about. They are always just a compilation of different people's thoughts, different people's ideas, but of course in a particular industry, for a particular demographics and all of that, right? Compilation cannot even be people's memoirs, biographies of different people of a certain kind of status. So you put something about their lives together, or a particular, okay, let's even say you're in the relationship niche, so you choose 10 couples or 50 couples, and a part of the trajectory of their love life that would inspire other people, and tell those stories, one personality or one couple after the other. So you have all of them in a book, whatever. The compilation books can never run out of style, right? You thinking of how do you organize them, who do you want to serve, who do you want to inspire, and then who are the people you're going to use as case studies. Yeah. Number 7, low content books. This is quite popular on YouTube, right? Everybody almost talks about it. Low content books are those books that you don't need to, you don't even need to write anything. So like coloring books, color A, do a circle, puzzle books, blank recipe books that tell you, okay, so write down this and this. Those books that helps you track your habits. Did you drink water today? Tick yes. Did you seems like the other type of book that I mentioned earlier, low content books. They sell so well, you'll be shocked. They sell super well, right? If you're someone who has an author who has tried any of this, let me know in the comment section so that other people can see that this is not fluke. It's not just talking, right? The thing is that sometimes we know these things, we have these ideas, but there's a lot of procrastination. Like, okay, I'm going to do it. It's a good idea. Then you run out of steam. Then you wonder, is it even necessary? Will it be profitable? You keep asking yourself this question, but the truth is, these are books that will never run out of style. You can never stop selling. Never, right? The 8th type of book you can write or put together are short reports. Reports in a particular sector that people can just grab to get quick knowledge about something. E-books of 20 to 30 pages that solve a particular problem or answers a particular problem, or of course it has to be on a particular niche topic, a particular how to beat, for instance, maybe. Okay guys, can somebody see me? You missed number 7. Okay, low content books. Those kind of books that you maybe coloring books, all the pages are just okay, cool, so color this apple, they tell you the color to use. Puzzle, fill up this, what should be here, color pink, put this and this together. Just books that are majorly blank. They are more blank than they are written things. Yeah, blank recipe books, books that help you track your habits, like how much water did you drink, that helps you fill in your activity. Those kind of books that are not, it doesn't have a lot of text. It's more activity based, so they are more blank and they are giving you instructions and they're helping you track something. Those are low content books. Okay, now we were number 8 and I'm saying short. Lily, right? Very smart. Now number 8 is, I said, is short reports. You can write short reports and you can even make them short ebooks, like at 20 to 30 pages max, right? So because people like to pay for quick knowledge. Like I was giving an example. Imagine you write, maybe if you're in the health sector, and you don't even have to be in the health sector. So anybody, let's say you have an experience taking hibiscus tea, or you know someone at home who took hibiscus tea and their high blood pressure came down. So you can write a quick book on how to get the right results, beating high blood pressure using hibiscus tea. Then you write dosages, time of the day, and just something that solves one problem that people will say, oh, let me quickly get, how this works, right? Just solves the problem and straight to the point. Low income, low price, straight to the point, few pages. Yeah. So it could be a report of something that happened. It could be anything. Selling ebooks and reports is so smart as well. Okay, then number 9. This one has to do with you getting on AI, their AI, anyone you like, and decide that you want to use it to generate some ideas or a structure. And then you add a bit of your expertise there. You add you can't use AI and just copy and paste. So you can sit down on AI, if assuming any of these 8 is not your thing, or you are even thinking any of these 8, but then you think, okay, so I can write on any topic I find fancy, but I really don't want to write. You go and sit down on AI and ask it for ideas in that field. Now you get those ideas, sift them, add your own writing, add your own ideas, change this and that, add some, some examples, some tidbits there and there. If you generated like 100 ideas, you can decide to use only 40, then you add, explain them better, add your case studies, your everyday ideas, on anything. On anything, please use ChatGPT or Jasper maybe, yeah. On anything, you come out with your book in a jiffy. Like one of the issues, will I call it issues, one of the pivots that we're experiencing as editors in the last 3 years is, of course, people writing more of AI assisted books. Why we don't encourage people to go to AI and just lift AI content. You have to be smart about it, right? You in fact, we even charge higher if your book comes in 100% AI, because we are practically going to rewrite it in that sense. So you're going to pay like triple the price it should be, right? You're going to pay for writing and then editing. Anyway, that's by the way. So please, if you're using AI, please use it smartly. Remember, that same content you're generating, another person can generate. Millions of people are generating it. You don't want people to finish buying your book and feel, I finally found this online. I should have even gone there to get it, because your personal touch, your description, your idea, your tone, your humorous way of writing is what stands you out. And if you don't put your personality into your work, you have made the world lose you, because you are special. Nobody else anywhere sounds like you, talks like you, reasons like you, sees the world the way you see them. So that's number 9, AI assisted books. It can be on anything. Now number 10, which is my major favorite, let me say my most profitable one for me, because that's what my company does. Okay, I run a ghostwriting agency and a white glove publishing company. So pardon me, ghostwritten books. You're sleeping on this one. If you think you have to be like me, you have to be 15 years in publishing, you have to be writing, then you are sitting, I feel like whispering, because I don't want a lot of people to get into this ghostwriting thing, especially from Africa, right? That's me being selfish now, but see, you can ghostwrite people's books. You can also hire a writer to ghostwrite a book for you, and you publish it under your name, because a ghostwriter will never take copyright of whatever they've written for you. So if you are thinking of writing a particular book, maybe you want to write your autobiography, something very dear to you, and you know that, okay, I'm not a writer, don't put it off. Hire us at Logos Audibles, hire me or any ghostwriter around you to help you get the book written in a jiffy. That's how you can be an author without being a writer. I don't know if anybody's sleeping on this. And even if you want to use this as business, you know people who have needs to write books. And you know that this is something that you could want to make more income from. What are you waiting for? Get them booked. Consult me, let's work together. You can make so much money. See, I'm not even joking right now. You can make so much millions in 12 months. It will blow your mind. Remember, you don't even have to be part of the writing team. You just need to identify the people that have this need. You have to get the people that are ready to write their books or publish their books, and then the rest will be done. These 10 ideas will change anybody's life, either as a side gig that can finally become a main gig, and much more. Remember, I already gave you a bonus that my client is writing a children's book because she was trying to talk to her daughter about her body, about menopause. I was about to say menopause, about puberty, and then she discovered that she was a bit very, like our parents of those days. She was not bold about saying it, and she thought there are parents like me who will be having issues with telling their girls about their first sex education or their boys. So I could write a book to help them. And she's writing 3 books. She's a medical doctor, medical doctor who is always on call. She's not a writer. So that's my 11th one for you, which is a bonus. So what could you be waiting for? What kind of book do you want to ever write that you can start writing today? And tell me which of these 11 is something you want to try. Let me know in the comment section. See the one whispering, it is a bit awkward for me to do these topics because I've been in this industry for 15 years. I haven't even been able to write my own books as many as I want. I've written about just 6 or so books, but I have so many of them on my laptop that every time I'm doing for people, we're publishing every week, every month for people. And this year I told myself I'm going to get my books out, okay? And then when I was thinking about it, I'm like, there are all kinds of things I can write. And then I did a little bit of research and I discovered that, I could come share, because why not? You guys are my family now, so why not? So know that so many CEOs and influencers and celebrities and busy people all need to write books, right? So whatever you make of this, whether you want to do it for yourself or you want to help other people achieve these same kind of books, any of them, is your call right now. So let me know which of them do you think you're going to start off right away. Let me tell you, you can write a book in 24 hours. My very first book, The Men Code Movement, I wrote it under 4 hours. I remember that day I came back from church a few days after my birthday in July of 2018, and I sat and I wrote the outline, then I started fleshing it out. By in the next 4 hours it was ready. All the rest was editing it and getting it designed. You can do the same. You can become a multi-author. It's a multi-author. Now you have the ideas. How do you start? Let's talk about it. First of all, you have to start thinking of the right book type you want. Is it the low content books? Is it the interview style book? Is it the other people's personal story type? Is it do you understand? First of all, choose which one do you want. Pick the one that fits your knowledge and your business goals. Remember, very important, it has to be books, styles, and topics that will give credibility to what you're already doing, right? Now, step 2, you have to decide which part of it will you do by yourself, which one will you outsource to Logos Audibles, right? Outsource to us. Let's work together. Will you write it yourself? Will you write some part of it yourself? Will you use AI in some parts? Will you use AI to get ideas, or to add, or to proofread it, or to research, or find out? Also, will you hire help? Will you be able to hire also help you? These are things you need to decide. Also, number 3, also now decide which kind of publishing do you want to do. For me, if you don't want to spend money, be smart about it. Get your book ready, publish them as ebooks, put it on Amazon. That way you're not going to spend money and all that. And you can also sell it directly on your website. People can go there, download, and you're making money, right? Another step you need to take is, of course, marketing your book. Now, you have to learn to market this book like a pro. I always tell people, you don't wait until you've written the book to begin to talk about it. So when you have decided on all these things, start talking about this book, coin the title you want to write about, what you want to write, and start talking about it, and get people's interest up so they can start anticipating the book. Use YouTube, like I do live streams every day by 9 p.m. Lagos time. Use YouTube, use your TikTok, use your Instagram, use your Facebook to promote your book. Use your WhatsApp channel, your WhatsApp channel, your WhatsApp status. Use everything at your arsenal and deploy it and begin to market your books. You can begin to market these books, then begin to write it. Before you're even done writing, you already have people paying cash for it. See, guys, these things is so easy that I don't know. When I'm saying it, it feels like, wait, why are you already not doing it? That kind of thing. You can create multiple income streams with books. Use your books as a gateway to getting your online courses done later. Use your book as a gateway to your coaching program. Use these books as a gateway to getting more speaking engagement, becoming a sought after speaker because of the topics you have covered. Pardon me, guys. Because of the topics you've covered in your books. If you want my team to help you publish your book, please check in the description, and you're going to see our email address, locusaudibles@gmail.com. Send to us, publish with me, and we're going to talk about it. We can partner with you to make this happen. There you have it. 10 book ideas, 11 now, that will make you money, even if you're not a writer. If you found this helpful, make sure that you drop a comment, smash the subscribe button, and and make sure you stay tuned, because there are so many more money making strategies that I am going to bring. And Locus Audibles now has its own YouTube channel as well. Check out, I'm going to put it in the comment section so that you can also subscribe, because we're going to come there and give you all the tea on publishing and how you can make money. Okay, see you in my next video, which is tomorrow, and which is the final episode of this show. But of course, guys, my allergies want to come back tonight, but I'm not going to allow them. Okay, let's keep building wealth with what you love to do. Okay, see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. same time. Catch you. Oh my gosh, bye guys.